Meanwhile, Millbury, 9th-ranked Sandusky playing Perrysburg in the district semifinals. Yellow Jackets off to a quick start. Gavin Fennekin distributing to Matt Hubbard 2 of his 18 points. Perrysburg up by 6, and they keep right after the Blue Streaks. Fennekin penetrates, dishes to Carter Young. He had a dozen, pushes the lead up to 13. Sandusky wakes up in the second quarter. Jason Henlon lobs to Amir Aaron for the land. Lead down to 5. But Perrysburg in control all night. Austin Schultz adds 18. Jackets win 66-51. Starting strong, the difference as Perrysburg ends Sandusky's season with just their second loss.
I mean, we game planned it all week. We knew we had to come out strong against these guys. And from the very start, first and third quarter, came out really hot. Feels really good. I mean, we've had a few tough wins this season. And just to get another one under our belt, good feeling.
In the nightcap, Whitmer looking for that good feeling, trying to beat Anthony Wayne for the third time. First quarter, Generals Blake Robeson marching to the hole. Tough shot falls. Anthony Wayne down by 2. Other end, Makai Leach over to Elijah McLeod. Eyes that flies at 3 is good. McLeod finishes with 13. And then the second quarter, Whitmer beginning to pull away. Leach and 1 junior with 16. Panthers go up 10 at the break. And in the second half, they put it away. Antoine West, several Big Ten schools in attendance tonight, dishing to Napoleon Jemison for the land. Whitmer wins. West 22 points in the semifinal victory.
This is something that we practice and we preach a lot in practice, and it's something that we really work hard in practice, stand together. We know it's not going to be easy. It's always going to be a tough game. Everybody wants to knock us out, and now it's the playoffs, so it's really serious. But this is something that we go over. We've been going over all season in practice, and it just showed tonight.
Brad Woznicki and Brandon Bosch had front row seats for the double dip.
We began the night with number 9 in the state, the Sandusky Blue Streaks, coming in with a 16-game winning streak and just 1 loss on the season, taking on Perrysburg. And tonight, the Jackets' offense was on display.
Wow, it was impressive, and it was impressive from the jump. They really got going early in that one. And then into the second half, they just continued to click. They got production from across the board. Schultz played well. Fennekin played well. Hubbard played one of his best games I've seen all year. And it was that total team effort that knocked out a really good team in Sandusky. But that Perrysburg offense, it made that Sandusky defense struggle all night long. They've turned teams over left and right. They just couldn't turn the Jackets over, and ultimately it was their undoing.
Yeah, Sandusky came into that game averaging 68 points a game, held to 51, while Matt Hubbard, 18 points. Austin Schultz, 18 points. Carter Young was also in double figures. Turn our attention quickly to Game 2. You're talking Anthony Wayne, Whitmer, round 3. We saw Whitmer sweep the regular season series. Well, number 7 in the state got it done tonight, pulling away from about the midway point of that second quarter. You're talking a 23-23 ball game, only to see it go 41-12 the rest of the way.
It was impressive, and honestly, it was a little bit of a tough stretch where Antoine West goes to the bench with those 2 fouls early in the first quarter. Coach Anthony Stacy had the confidence in his star player to put him back in the second, and that led to that run that Whitmer got on, and it really was a run that went for the rest of the game. It was an impressive offensive showing. I loved what we saw out of the Panthers tonight, and it's an Anthony Wayne team that's played really well down the stretch, just couldn't find it, couldn't get it going tonight. Griff Pike was impressive, but overall, just not enough to knock out the Panthers.
20 points for Griff Pike in his final game in an Anthony Wayne uniform, while Antoine West, 22 points. You also had Makai Leach with 16, and also in double figures was Elijah McLeod with 13. Whitmer Perrysburg, the district final, is set.